is fucking Krystal here in Discord. She's probably drunk and doing math. I don't care about what you say. I want to stream anyway. Krystal, I hate you. You are fucking worthless as a streamer.
So I have been through it at work lately. It's been, wait. Hold on, let me say hi to everybody. Hang on. Trollo, hello. Baron, hello. Baron's upset with me because I blocked him. I don't know, dude. I was on my period. You have to excuse me. I was highly emotional. Probably a little bit erratic. And yeah, most likely overreacting. Hi, Tactical Soup. Trollo says, K-Hole, if the bloodbath is you having your period without having tampons around, I'm going to commit murder-suicide. That's not what it is. That is not what it is. I wish I would be able to handle that so much better if that was what it was. But that's not what it is, unfortunately. Hey, puppies. Hyacinth Bucket, hello. I have a feeling you might be Gringo, but I don't know yet. Nobody's banned. No, I did not get my period while I was at work. No, just, hey, Duke Stone, hey, Mormo, hey, Joe, hey, Icy, hey, Pat. That's not what it was. Hey, Monica, I think what we're going to do is I wanted to catch up on some of the do you really want to hurt me? Yes. Yes, I do. I want to make you cry the way you make me cry. Gringo is not, listen, I went into my YouTube studio, and what's weird is even though, like, you guys see all the mods in here, there's obviously mods for this channel, but when you go into my YouTube studio and you try to look up the list of mods, hey, Gomi, there's none there. It acts like I don't have any mods, which is fucking retarded because everybody's a mod. And then, when I go to banned users, there's no banned users listed either. So I don't know if YouTube Studio is telling me to go fuck myself and it's just not giving me my shit or what. Karma, chameleon. Alright. Grays get the rope. Please do not give the Grays the rope. Can we just be nice and let new people join if they want to join? If we just ban them straight out the gate, then they're not going to want to come back. And that's not how people grow, okay? We need to not be Nazis. No more Nazi behavior up in this chat, okay? That's mods that can control your channel, okay? So I am drinking tonight, because I have got to get this shit out of my fucking head. If I could drink bleach and know for sure that, like, the bleach is going to cleanse my brain, I would drink bleach. If I could pour bleach in my eyes, I would pour bleach in my eyes. But I can't because, you know, poison and whatnot. Not drinking like usual. This is going to be the first time I have drank since Jeff left. Which, Jeff got a job, so that's really good. Jeff's doing very well for himself. He's still in rehab. He got a job. And, I would trade jobs with him in a heartbeat. Because my job, as of... Did you ban someone else? God damn it. Shout out to my one female in the chat. Monica, love you. No, I know you guys don't ban them, but, like, use sham brain as shampoo for your brain. I wish. I need to get this. Listen, I barely slept at all last night. I kept on fucking waking up. I kept on having nightmares. because this incident is just playing over and over and over in my head. But before I get to the story, because I want to make sure, I only want to tell it one time. I don't want to, that girl is poison. I love it. I don't want to repeat it. I want to get it out, tell it, and then be done with it, because it was just really fucking bad. Anyway, but before we do that, it was something that happened at my work. Before we do that, I did want to catch up on Boglum Chronicles. He just posted a new one today. I didn't get to watch it. So I figured we'd watch that for a little bit. It's only like 15 minutes long. And then I will tell my story. But it's bad. Would you drink Chris's Fanta? Gross. No. Absolutely not. Hi, Snake Arms. Grigo said you were lying and he is banned, Krystal. I'm telling you. Okay, you know what? Excuse me. Watch. We'll do this. I will show you. Watch this. Okay? Ready? You fucking fucks. Let's see here. Okay, that's not where YouTube Studio is. Never mind. Okay. Here, now, I am in my YouTube Studio. Can you guys see it? Now. Trololo, before you go, hold on. I have something to say to you. I would like you to please come up here for a minute. I have something to say to you. I need to talk to you for a minute. Please. I am begging you. Lo, Trololo. Krystal flooded the toilet and blamed it on Maggot Leg. No, Maggot Leg is not allowed to use our bathroom. Nobody's allowed to use our bathroom. Okay. Trololo.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I want you to repeat a sentence after me, okay? I don't know exactly what the sentence is, but it goes something to the effect of, do you have something for PS5? I need you to repeat that.
Do you have Battletoads for the PS5?
Oh! How did you know what they said? Because you called my work!
What? Krystal, you better stop drinking. I didn't call anyone.
You called my work.
No, I didn't. That's
yes, you did. No, you just said the exact thing. I couldn't remember exactly what they said, but that's exactly what they said. Do you have Battletoads for PS5? And I said, no, we don't, because I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. It was you, and I thought it was you because when I looked at the caller ID, I could see that there was a bunch of numbers on there, but I wasn't 100% paying attention. And yesterday was a crazy day at work. And then you said to me, you were like, by the way, who is this? Who am I talking to? And I went, oh, this motherfucker just called my work. It was you.
Why don't you guys have Battletoads for the PS5? It's a great game.
I don't even know what Battletoads is, and I don't know about PS5. All I know is that we have gift cards. Like, we have, Xbox gift cards you can buy and stuff like that, but we can't do it over the phone. Something that, we would get in trouble for if we did.
But can I buy the gift card and then buy Battletoads for the PS5?
No, because what are you gonna? I mean, we have Google Play gift cards. Maybe you want to buy that, or Apple Play gift cards. I don't know. Trololo, this is actually a fact. Tactical Soup. This is not a lie. This Trololo does live rent free in my head, but only because he makes himself known there. Because he fucking calls my work.
I only wanted, it's not. I didn't do anything wrong. I called a place of business wanting a game.
But you called a place of business in the United States of America, and you are not based here, bro. You don't live in. You're not a citizen here.
It's a global economy, Krystal. I can buy anything from anywhere.
We don't have we don't offer a shipping service, and we don't sell gift cards over the phone. So how would that even work?
You
You were calling my work, and you know what's so funny is I answered the phone specifically. Usually, I answer the phone. I give the cross streets of and the name of my business, and then I say what my name is. And I didn't do that for some reason with you, because I knew deep inside,
Krystal,
I knew you didn't know it was me.
I knew it was you. It's impossible not to recognize your voice. But I just, I just started. Do you guys have Battletoads for the PS5? And you were confused.
I couldn't hear you because I didn't hear the Battletoads part. I was like, what is he asking me for? What? I thought maybe you were saying gift cards for PS5 because we don't have those.
I saw Battletoads on Game Pass, but I used to play it on Sega. Okay, that's cool. Krystal, there's something here. There's an elephant in the room that needs to be addressed. It's the gringo situation.
Okay, so let me show you. All right, ready? Here we go. All right, so right now we're in my YouTube studio. Are you looking at your screen? No, you're playing a fucking game, troll.
No, we can see it.
Stop playing your game. Put it on pause, bitch. Okay, so I go into settings. I heard you fucking tapping your buttons. I go into settings, right? And I go into community. Oh god, now it's up there. Okay, I'm not a liar. It was not. I couldn't get it yesterday. Okay, there's Gringo. All right, so now I'm gonna
God on tape. Gringo, she was lying.
I'm not lying. The last time I looked, it wasn't showing me anything. And why is Sassy in here?
Oh,
all right, I don't know.
His dog died. Dave.
No, that's sad.
His little dog.
Wait, did I save that? I did save that. Okay, so now let me go one more time in here just to make sure he's out. Community. Now if Gringo types in the chat, probably should unblock Mini Manson too. He should be fine. Okay?
Where are you, Gringo? Come back to us.
I did not ban Sassy on purpose. I feel like the only way Krystal can redeem herself at this point is to take a bath in mustard dew with wet leaves. No.
Rupert and Sassy.
There he is. Alright, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
I'm still gonna try to
Pat, come back after your 300-second timeout.
Oh no, did they ban Gringo?
No, they didn't ban him, but Pat got him.
Oh, Pat, you snake. You sneaky snake.
As soon as he posted, which I had a feeling was going to happen, but I can only get to it so fast. But he didn't ban him, he just timed him out. So after 300 seconds, he'll be fine.
But Krystal, can I give you a word of advice?
No, I prefer you didn't, but okay, what?
You can, you should try to get Battletoads for the PS5. It's an amazing game.
How do I even do that? I don't even know how to go about doing something like that, dude. Like, we don't have it. We only have gift cards for, like, DoorDash, Uber Eats, and stuff like that. Like, we don't have, it's not for the we don't have anything. We don't have anything at all for the PS5.
Quit your job and get a job at GameStop.
That would probably be a lot better than what I'm doing now. And I probably would not be exposed to the shit that I got exposed to last night. So I will consider that suggestion and see. I will look into it. All right?
I'm still thinking it was about your period, and you're just gonna make a story up.
No.
Okay, so what happened?
Okay, I'll tell you the story. Hold on. I need to pin the link to join up on my up at the top. Hang on a second.
7. I think she used to make like Prison Hooch.
I've never made Prison Hooch. No, if Josh did like a video, I don't know if he did or not, but if Josh did a video where like he showed the ingredients that go into making the hooch, then I might consider doing it. It wasn't my period. Krystal is barren. That's not true. Mr. Peanut Head, I'm not yelling. I just talk really loud, especially when I have a headphone in because I can't hear out of one ear and I'm deaf in the other one. Okay? It's an old boating injury that cost me my hearing. Went to paint my toilet bowl with diarrhea. What are we talking about? Gross! What the fuck? Okay, so last night I'm at work and this guy comes in and he's a regular customer, right? And so I guess instead of making this like a long and drawn out story, you guys stop blocking people, you fucking assholes.
Grace, get the rope. That's what's
so
Jack.
fucking irritating. Mr. Peanut Head, come back after fucking 500 seconds. How many seconds is it?
300.
Tactical fucking soup got him. God damn it. I can do this like as a long and drawn out story, or I can do it as a short story.
Medium-sized story.
No, I don't even know. Okay. This legitimately traumatized me, and it's haunting me, and I cannot fucking sleep very well. So I'm gonna name the guy that came in and got the victim here. Okay, we'll call him Drunk Dude. All right, and the other person, we'll call them he, she. Okay, because I don't know for sure whether or not this person was a male. They dressed, I think they bound their boobs. You know how like some women will do that? They'll like take an ace bandage and they'll like flatten their tits or whatever. I don't know what it's called when they do that, but I think they bound their boobs to make it look like they didn't have any. There was an effeminate vibe to this person. They weren't like masculine, but they were like butch, you know. And it was a black person. I don't know.
Is it a dude or is it a?
I don't know if it's a dude or if it's not. I think honestly, this is what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure. I would bet my left boob, and that's my big boob that I like more than the other one. I would bet that one that it's a female. Okay. And I don't know if I'm just going off because they had like Crocs shoes, or because their sweatshirt, like the hoodie that they had on, was like a.
Pronounced crack.
No, it's Crocs. The shoes.
Usually do crack.
Stop being fucking racist, okay? Because I'm not talking about what drugs they were on. I don't know if they were on it. But if they were on a drug, they were on something that makes you turn into like Incredible Hulk. Anyway, I'm about 98.765% positive that this was a female, and she was just a very butch female, and so she is like, I don't know if she's taking testosterone or what, but anyway, so the dude is at my counter. He's impaired. I know that he's had shots because I served him some earlier. He wants to get more, and I'm not going to sell it to him because he's drunk. But it's his birthday, so I'm trying to like be nice about it. I'm not telling him, get the fuck out of the store. I don't really want him to leave the store at that point anyway because I don't want him to drive. But he wanted to buy shots, and I was like, no, I can't. I don't think that's a good idea. And I had hid the shots, his favorite alcohol. I hid the rest of what we had so I could tell him I didn't have any more.
Why?
Why? Because if I serve him when he is visibly impaired, right, and I can tell he's drunk, and I serve him more alcohol, and he goes and gets in a car and drives somewhere and kills somebody, that's on me.
Not your fault.
Yes, it is, because I served him even though he was impaired.
So it should.
So I'm not going to do that. No, but I'm a representative of the company because I'm the one that's working there. So I'm not going to do that. And they train us to not do that.
Not 1 cent. You don't get not even 1 cent from them. You get all the liability, but not $1. Come on.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, we sell booze at my store. Some of the stores sell booze, some of them do not.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so anyway, so I was like, and he kept on saying he was confused. He's like, I'm so confused, and he's out of it, he's obviously impaired. And so she comes in and was like, oh yeah, and at first was like laughing and joking with them, saying that she was also confused because they forgot what they came in there for. And then they left, and then they came back, and dude was still there. I was trying to, like, you know, suggest to him, why don't you have someone come pick you up? I don't think you should drive, da-da-da-da. His phone died, so he needed to charge it. So I put it on the charger, and I talked to him. I wasn't that busy, so I talked to him for a little bit. And then that person, the she, comes back, right? And by this time, drunk dude had a big Polar Pop, you know, and it had like Gatorade, or I don't know what was in it. And he was holding it or whatever, and he had it at the counter. And so she comes up from around behind him, and he's like, okay, you know, how about this? How about you go ahead? Because he watched for a minute and saw that the guy was drunk, and was like, how about you go ahead? I'll pay for your drink. Don't worry about it. And kind of like nudged him along. He's like, let me get up in here. I got somewhere I got to be. That, you know, let me get up in here. I'll pay for this. Don't worry about it. You can go ahead and go. He didn't touch him. He wasn't like an asshole about it, other than like it's rude to kind of rush people, I guess. But, you know, just kind of like nudged him along, whatever. And the drunk dude like stumbles a little bit, and he's like, yeah, you can just not fucking touch me like that again. So I'm like, okay, you guys, let's just not do that. Let's not do that. Here, you got your drink. Go ahead and go. You know, what can I get for you? And I'm trying to, like, you know, get their minds off of the mounting tension, and I don't want them to have, like, whose dick is bigger contest right now, you know?
Even though one of them don't.
I'm not sure. I told you, I'm not sure. Well, so then they do like this weird thing where like they're like squaring off with each other. They're still just shit talking at this point. But like, and I didn't catch it all because, well, I've got a register in front of me and there's some other stuff like kind of blocking my view, and he's kind of like standing behind that. So I didn't really see much, but I think what happened was he made some kind of move, like he was gonna take his shirt off or something, like he was getting ready to fight. I guess that's like a way that guys like signal that they're about to beat your ass.
I'm sorry, are they both black?
No, drunk dude is white. He's missing teeth. He looks like he's like used to be a tweaker. I don't know. But he's a nice guy. Excuse me. He's a nice guy, and he's not usually aggressive at all. But I think. And he's given me his phone number before, so I almost feel like he was like trying to show off in front of me, which I don't know if that's really what was going on, but I can't imagine why he would react the way he did. Like that person, you know. But so anyway, when he said, you cannot touch me like that, she looked at him and was like, bro, I'm trying to be nice to you. Like I paid for your drink. Like you're holding up the line. Like I'm trying to be nice to you. Just go. And she is black. So the guy, he's like, you don't need to be pushing me like that. He goes, don't fucking touch me like that again. So then she goes, okay, then you don't need to have this drink. And walked over to him and grabbed the drink out of his hands, busting the cup in the process. And, no, I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. At some point, he made some kind of movement to show she that he was serious and he wanted to fight or whatever. Like started to square up. She takes his hood. He had a hoodie on, right? So she takes the hoodie off, and I'm staring at she's tits. I'm trying to see if there's boobs there, because I'm swearing in my mind. I'm like, this is a fucking female. This is a female. But I didn't say anything. So he takes off his hoodie. She takes off their hoodie, right? Puts it on my counter, and then at that point he was like, "What? You got a problem?" Or they had like their little banter back and forth. And then she says, well, then you don't need to have that drink. Walks over to him, grabs the drink out of his hands. It breaks and starts spilling everywhere. Brings it over to the counter. I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, I don't want this on my counter. But is kind and considerate enough of me not having to clean up an extra mess. And he puts it on his own sweatshirt. He goes, here, I'm so sorry about this. You know, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Such a contrast from, like, what would come later. So he goes, there you go. Now, and he goes, there you go. Now you don't have to worry about, like, now you're not going to get your drink, but you still need to go, or something like that. So then drunk dude is like popping off at the mouth still. He's like still, and he's like doing like this thing, you know, where he's like all puffing out his chest and just, you know. my dick is bigger than yours, whatever. And I'm
that's
like,
what we do.
I know it's what you do, and it's the dumbest fucking thing. And I'm wondering, I'm like, why is drunk dude not realizing that that's a fucking female? Because it's like, it's so obvious to me.
Wait a second. If it's a woman and it's trying to be a man, you know, I'm gonna respect the pronouns and I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. Yeah, I mean, it's only fair.
Well, and see that, and when I remember at the time, like in the moment of everything, all of this going down, when it came to them throwing blows, I thought to myself, I'm like, why is he not fucking fighting back? And I'm wondering maybe if he didn't fight back because he somehow sensed that she was female as well. But then I realized, no, he didn't fight back because he was legitimately not even given a chance to fight back. Because this bitch wiped the fucking floor with this dude. Like, this I have to go shut my door because the cat's fucking bothering me. Hold on. Stop it!
See, chat, if I wanted to, I could porn bomb her. But I'm a good dude. Joe Chip, you fuck Mongo's ass.
I'm getting ahead of myself though. I didn't want to go to that point. But anyway, so where was I at? She's got his hoodie. She's got his hoodie up. Yeah, but I feel like it took fucking forever. I feel like this was going on for like an hour, when in reality I'm pretty sure it was not an hour. It was, you know, I know the last time I looked at the clock was like, I think right before they came in, it was like 9:32, and I remember saying something about, oh, I'm almost off. And then by the time the cops got there, I don't know. Anyway, so, but they're still doing this like square off thing where they're measuring dicks, you know, they're all puffed up and they're, you know, oosh. And for all intents and purposes, like if there was not this effeminate quality to her, or a feminine vibe of some sort to her, or maybe if she wasn't wearing that colorful, like girly looking hoodie, maybe, I mean, I would believe that it was a boy, but I'm telling you, it was not.
Maybe she was just like a really ugly black woman.
But that would be, but I mean, and she didn't even have like the stature of a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just didn't, and her voice wasn't like super, I'm telling you, it was a fucking girl. It had to be a girl. It had to be a girl, which makes the story even fucking worse or funnier. I'm not sure yet. So they're squaring up, and the next thing I know, they're like, I mean, they're legitimate, they're the same height, right? About the same build. The black girl might be a little bit bigger than him. And they're like nose to nose. I thought they were going to kiss. I was like, well, what a great way to end this, because I don't want them to fight. It's like 5. She might have been my height, actually. So like 5, 6 and a half, 5, 7.
Chat, how much is that in meters? I don't know. 5, 6? I don't know. But go ahead.
No, she didn't have tits. No, she didn't have tits, Pat. I think that she bound them. Because, like, I've heard of, you know, bull dykes, or if that's what you call, I don't know what you're, trans female, I don't fucking know. I'm not going to say it correctly, and I'm going to end up being offensive, and I don't want to do that. So anyway, so they're like nose to nose, and I'm thinking, oh my god, they're gonna kiss and make up. Let's hope that they kiss and make up, because this is like, I don't want the drama. And the next thing I know, because I remember in that moment, oh shit, they put that drink down on its side and it's getting everywhere. So I went to go, you know, because it had calmed down for a minute. They were face to face, but I was like, maybe they'll just like knock the shit off. So I go to tend to the drink because it's getting everywhere. And the next thing I know, he says, "Are you black?" Wait, what? Why would you ask that question? Don't you have eyeballs? You can clearly see that this person's black. But as soon as he's like, what? Are you fucking black? Do you think that you're black? Are you black? And I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. I happen to look up right as he finishes the word black, and I see him in midair just sailing backwards. and he hits the donut case. It makes a big noise. The donuts all fall. The donut man has not come yet, so that's good. So it's not like those were gonna get tossed anyway. But he hits the donut case. He falls down, right? And he's like so confused. That's one thing throughout the entire time that was kind of funny to me, is that because like he started off saying how he was confused, right? And then like throughout the fucking ass beating, he would just be like, "What is wrong with you? What's going on?" And so he was like, "Mongo, what's going on here? Like, who are you?"
No, Mongo is a fag. Mongo would never do
Stop it right now.
Mongo is the biggest faggot I've ever seen. But yeah. You know, that's funny because the guy was a manlet though. The guy was like
the guy egged it on, Chololo. Like the guy was the instigator here.
But he is really short. 5'6", he's short.
No, well, okay, so I think he's probably like 5. I would say he's probably like 5'9", and the black he/she was probably 5'7", maybe. So he was even taller than the dude. Like that's what I'm saying. The he/she was not built like a man. The he/she was built like a girl.
But you know, Krystal, that's something that happens to me sometimes. People tell me, you know, the guy told her, "Oh, are you black?" People ask me that. I tell them, "Yeah, I'm a nigga. I'm a real nigga." You know, you can talk to Gringo, you can talk to Rob, you can talk to random. They all say I'm not a nigga, even though I am one.
Well, I just think that you're much more tan. Your skin, you have more pigment in your skin than. But this guy was like, he probably has white somewhere in his. Sorry, tactical soup. I will do that right now. Hold on. I have to turn down my audio apparently.
Random, do we have Mongo's address to send him some?
Is that better?
Probably, yeah. I don't know. My ears are hurting a little bit, so.
Anyway, sorry, tactical soup. But hopefully that's better. Send bird food and reptile food. Don't send him anything, you guys. Come on, jeez.
Yeah,
So,
like don't even like make a fake Grindr account on his name and
stop.
don't do that. That's rude. He'll be like, "Dude, it's not funny. You're a fucking psycho. Dude, you're a fucking dark.
You can't stop me. Yeah, I'll eat your asshole out." He said that to Joe Chip, and I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. What did you just say?
He was trying to be funny, but he's not.
But it was funny. You don't think that was funny when he was like, "I'll fucking eat the shit out of your asshole"? It's like Mongo.
Dude, he's a sad little man. That's what he is. That's what you know what Mongo deserves? Mongo deserves to get his asshole gay. Like boobs.
Hi, Pars. No, I would not rim somebody.
3 a.m. I mean, it's 3 a.m. here. So how are you doing, Pars?
3 a.m. I must be. I did answer Pars. I said no, I would not do it. It's not much better. You need a little bit lower. Tactical soup's gonna end up making me mute myself probably. You're gonna have to turn. You're gonna have to turn your. What would you eat someone's asshole? Come on now, get out of here.
A lady's, yeah.
That's disgusting. Ladies shit too. You know that, right?
No, that's a myth. I've seen it on Mythbusters. They don't. G, you're almost a Mongo level, so.
Hey, don't do that. That's my bestie.
G, I'm being honest. G is.
That's my best
Mongo.
friend. Stop it though. That's my best friend. Well, you guys can turn your phones down.
Gringo, you're fucking dark, dude. You're fucking dark. Who's this little dark?
Gringo, Mongo will eat your asshole out. Anyway.
So I was the other day.
So hold on, you want me? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Jaeger's been modded. Jaeger's not even in here. What are you talking about?
Free my nigga Jaeger.
Hold on, you guys fucking knocked out Sun Wukong. I don't know what's his name. Come back, Sun Wukong. You'll be back after your fucking timeout. Jaeger's not even in here. Negro's in here. Hi, Negro. Yeah, I don't know why he asked if the guy was black. Oh, Jaeger is time. Oh shit.
Oh, I asked if he was black because that would
No,
be
I
a
don't know
nigga
why the
moment.
other guy asked. Yeah,
Oh,
but
got it.
that's why I was like, why did the drunk dude ask if he was black when you can clearly see that the guy is black? Hi, Scante. He's not here anymore, Doug. He got put in a timeout. Come back, Jaeger. You know I love you.
Maybe he's colorblind. I don't know.
I would love for that. I would love for it to be that. But anyway, but yeah, it was just such a dumb fucking question. Like, are you black? Like, what the fuck, dude? Shut up! Don't make this about race. Because it's
No,
only
I've
going to
said this
escalate. It's
before.
only going to escalate from there. That's not how you diffuse a situation.
But Krystal, some people are not Mongols. Some people are not afraid of confrontation. Actually, some people enjoy confrontation. Some people can get, some people can wait to find the opportunity to seize a nigga moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just want to say, what do you say to me? Look at where you walking, nigga.
So anyway, after he says, "Are you black?" and he questions if the he/she is black like 2 or 3 times, the fucking he/she has had enough at this point, and the he/she has already been nice up until this point, and so the he/she pushes him back with such force that the drunk dude goes like flying backwards, hits the fucking donut case, like slides down it. And I was like, whoa, 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 let's not do this, let's not do this. Now, I can't find my fucking phone. I'm not allowed to have my personal phone at the registers, so that's like in my purse, in a drawer, right? But we have work phones. There's, that you called, and I can't find it to call the police because this is bigger than me. There's no way I'm going to be able to get in between these. I'm not even trying to step in between these two. Homie's just going to have to die because, like, I'm not going to catch a fist because this bitch is, she's terrifying. And so, and we're not supposed to anyway. Like, I would get in trouble if I did that. So I come out from around the corner, or around the counter, which I shouldn't have done either, but it is what it is. And I'm looking for the phone. I think I let one of the customers use it because I ended up finding it, like, in a spot that it was not supposed to be in. And now at this point, because I can't see anything when I'm coming around out from the counter, the next thing I see is she's got him, or she has got him in a fucking headlock, right? And like throws himself down on the ground. Well, there's a fucking table there, and on that table there's boxes full of like chips and shit that are manager special, like clearance or whatever. And then there's a crate, a hard plastic crate out the bottom on the floor, filled with whatever, like booze is on sale or just whatever, right? And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God. And like as they're going backwards in like slow motion, I'm thinking, oh my God, one of them is gonna fucking knock their head on either that table or that crate, and this is just gonna go from bad to worse. And they fell down on it, and she caught the brunt of the fall. But she's choking him out, or she's choking him out. Like, he's turning colors. I'm freaking out. I'm like, stop. He can't breathe. And he looked at me. She looked at me like that's the fucking point. And I'm screaming. I know that she has got 2 other people with him. One of the girls that he's got with him is a girl that comes in all the time. She used to work at a Circle K in the past. And, that's never gonna happen. Get out of here. Who the fuck are you?
Oh yeah, Pars. He unlike Mongo, he actually just left and he kept quiet. He shows up, but Rupert is a really cool dude. I love Rupert.
I don't hate homeless people. I mean,
Don't you? I'll be honest, I don't like homeless people.
I don't hate them. It depends. Are they the homeless people that are junkies too and like die outside of my store and then yell at me when I call the ambulance and they get saved? Like, is it that type of homeless? Yes, I can't stand those. Are they the homeless that break into people's cars? Yes, I can't stand those. Are they the homeless that come into my store and steal from me like right in front of my face? Yeah, I can't stand those homeless people. But are they the homeless that are just like not invasive and they like just do their own thing and they try to pay for what they can? If they need something, if they don't have any money, then they ask me, hey, can I get a free drink? And I'll give it to them. Like, I feed them all the time. And I give them free drinks all the time too. Yeah, that's why I fucking do what I do. But if they're, I never went in and like fucking stop it. You're banned from the studio now, dick.
What happened?
I don't know who that was.
So
I don't know, but they came up here with the video of some dude giving some other dude a blowjob.
Oh,
I'm a hobophobe, yes.
Okay, so you were saying that when you were homeless, you used to steal, you almost died in front of a store.
I did not do any of that. See, I didn't get highways to space. I didn't get high in front of stores. Like, I didn't get high and like almost die in front of businesses. Like, it's not.
Okay, so Krystal, I have a question for you. I wanted to ask this before, but now is the time. Why did you rage quit Grady's stream? It was
a couple reasons. Number one, the real bog logs. It looked like somebody blowing somebody else. And I don't have my glasses on, so I could have been wrong, and I apologize. And if I ever figure out how to unblock on StreamYard, I'll let you back on. But like, it looked like you had videos of people like blowing people, which is fine. I don't have problems with videos like that, but I'm not going to put them up on my stream. Okay. First of all, Grady was talking. Grady had Jadis on, and anytime Jadis is on air, like Jadis is talking about Elisa, and it's boring as fuck, and I wanted nothing to do with it.
But
so that's one part.
Aren't you part of Elisa's lore?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that doesn't mean that I want to talk about. Like, I just don't want to be part of that. You're the one. You even told me not to touch it with a 10-foot pole. So I'm listening to you.
Oh, nice.
But G is sucking your balls right now.
I was just saying for you. I was just saying, like, don't defend Elisa. Because, you know, she's the...
I just don't even want to talk about him. Or about her. I don't want to talk about it. I think it's just bad. I just don't want to be involved in it. Now, what I will do, and this is something I'm thinking about, and you can give me your opinion on it. Everybody, please tell me if I should do this or not. I am kind of thinking about, like, if I was to go back on Grady's show, which I do kind of feel like I should go back on, because he did have that stream so he could stream with me, and it was stupid of me to fucking like leave the way I did. But I'm thinking I'm gonna look into getting, because it's Halloween, so I'd have a better chance of doing it, getting a black wig and bringing back my Elisa impersonation and just going on Grady's show, like, to fucking just be her and make fun of her.
You shouldn't be impersonating someone that defends a pedophile.
But it would be, you don't think it'd be funny?
Yeah, I don't think so. You know,
No?
you know, I'm gonna bring my I don't know. I'm gonna bring my Jim Savile impersonation. Yeah, I don't think that's funny.
Grady's a shit. You don't think it's funny, really? All right.
Grady.
But Pebs, I did meet Pebs. I got to be on panel with her, and I've been talking with her privately since then. She's actually she's a really smart girl, and she's She's got a good head on her shoulders, and she's really kind. I really, really, really super duper like her a lot.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird that she left everything behind her.
Look at what Grady said in chat. I'm not talking about Elisa anymore. My new target is Krystal Roberts.
Oh.
Why am I your target? I didn't do anything.
That's a great target. We have a not an enemy, but something like that in common.
Who?
Grady and I.
Because of me?
Yeah. What I was saying. Okay, I forgot what I was saying.
Stop it. Pebs is not. Wait, Kay, when you give blowjobs, do you
Pebs.
take your teeth out or not? No, I don't take my teeth out for blowjobs.
Yeah, I just remember. Her son is. I think he's living with her mom. I'm not sure.
I don't think it's anybody's business. Who cares? It's nobody's business.
It's my business. I'm the dad.
You never even stuck your penis in anybody before. Shut up.
Oh my god. I wouldn't stick my penis in Babs. Not even if she begged me to do it. She's gnarly.
No, I have not taken money from Doom. I don't know why Clint's saying that. If her life is on display, then it's arbitration. Well, that's the thing she was telling me. That's what she was telling me. She was saying that they don't. She doesn't. Hey, John H., how are you? That was a Dabbleverse guy. You have, if you have screenshots of anything, which I don't think you do.
By the way, Krystal, she is the one she calls Controller a bad mom. She talks about her child.
I don't agree with that either. I don't think that that's right. I don't think that anybody should be commenting on that.
It's fair game.
You think so? You think because she? Well, I'm not. I don't even. No, there's not screen caps of that, and I'm not going to talk about this. I don't know what's been put out. I don't imagine Zoom would put private conversations out, so I'm not going to fall for that and say anything about it. But no, there's not, and I'm not worried about that at all. So nice try. I'm not worried about it.
You know what you need, Krystal?
I need dick.
Maybe.
It's getting to be that time because it's been almost 2 years, and I feel like I'm never gonna get over this, whatever it is that's blocking me and keeping me from being able to fuck anybody is. I just have to get drunk, really, 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 really drunk, and just do it. Force myself.
But you also need one other thing. You know what it is? You need a copy of Battletoads for the PS5.
What the fuck is Battletoads? I don't know what Battletoads is. God damn it!
Chat.
Okay, John H., come back. You'll have both of those accounts will be mods, so you'll be safe. I really do apologize for my chat. They are a bunch of Nazis. They're like Hitler up in this bitch.
Hell yeah! That Far said it. Krystal and Babs only fans.
That's never gonna happen. I'm never doing a I'm never doing a fucking OnlyFans ever.
Why?
Not for real. Because I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't listen. I'm not gonna fucking put my naked body out there for people to be sickened by. It's just not gonna happen. I'm too insecure for that.
But do you think it's it's an easy job? Do you think it's degrading?
I don't think it's degrading. I think it's a woman, using her body parts to make money. No, I don't have anything against it. It's just not for me. I'll never be a stripper for 2 reasons. Number 1, I'm not pretty ugly, and I'm not pretty naked is what I meant to say. I'm not pretty naked, for 1. For 2, I have 0 rhythm. So it would end up being more of a comedy act. There would not be one boner in the entire building. There would just be laughing. It'd be a good show, though.
Have you considered stand-up comedy?
I'd rather lay down.
Krystal can work the pole. Yeah, she can't. Yeah,
I can't. No, I can't. I can't dance. Listen, I can't even ride a dick, dude. When I'm riding a dude, you know what it's like? Like, you know when you sit down at the dinner table and you have to scoot your chair in to get closer to the table? That's how I ride.
So you're lazy. That's what happens.
You would have respect for a guy that blew dudes to spend the money on you? What are you talking about, Grady?
You're simp. You're simply. I think he used to do that.
Oh no, he said that he would do that for me, whatever. But that was, I don't know how much of that guy was real. He also said that he got AIDS on purpose. Who? Krystal, you gotta spell your name when you write the dick. That would never happen. Right? I just turtle sex. Oh.
It's a thing. Look up bug chasing.
No.
There's people they want to get AIDS.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I don't know if I haven't talked to that guy in forever, so I don't know how true that is or how true it's not or whatever, if he lied or not. But okay, so anyway, Krystal fucks like she smells like wet leaves. And one time Krystal sent me nudes. They were so bad I made her pay me for them. That's actually a fact.
Krystal, you are in the bad. You're in the good mood today. What happened? Did you? No,
I'm not in a good mood. The alcohol is kicking in. I'm fucking fucked right now. I'm fucked up because okay, so let me go on with the story. Let me continue the story. Are you ready? Okay. So we left off where she had dude in a headlock, right? And is like choking him out. He can't fucking breathe. He's turning colors. So I at one point I was like, come on, you're breaking everything in the store. And remember I said earlier, she was very considerate of me not having to like clean up extra mess after them, right? So she drops dude. It worked. He drops dude and he's like, oh, my bad. And he gets up. Now I thought that he would just get up and he would leave. This motherfucker took their shoes off. Guys don't take their shoes off to fight, but girls do take their shoes off to fight. Like flip-flops, maybe. I don't know. But, so this guy took his hoodie off and his shoes. That's another reason why I think he's a girl. I think that she let him go because he's going to fucking leave and it's going to be over with. The dude isn't bleeding at this point. He might have a concussion because I think I heard his head hit the tile floor, but I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Right? So I finally spot the phone. I go over to grab the phone just in case, even though I thought he was leaving. I grabbed the phone just in case. And the next thing I know, she has gotten back around drunk dude, picks him up by his fucking necklace, right? And starts dragging him outside. But we have double doors, right? Usually they're both open. But sometimes I like to lock one of them because I think it's really funny when customers think it's open and then they walk into it. I'm sorry. It's just funny. But that door, the second door was locked. And that's the door that she tried to take the drunk dude out of. So now she is backed up against the glass door. And drunk dude's at she's feet. And then all of a sudden, she turns into... I don't even know how to describe it. You know how boxers will speed bag? They'll speed punch a bag?
Yeah.
I have only ever seen this on TV. I've never seen this shit happen in real life. But all of a sudden, I see she stand up. He kicks drunk dude in the face. Drunk dude falls back. Drunk dude gets back, like sits back and goes, what the fuck? What are you doing? What the fuck's wrong with you, bro? And I'm like, you're drunk dude. You should have just played dead. Because then that's because he said that, she was like, oh fuck, and like all of a sudden she just starts fucking going. And he's throwing punch after punch and he's throwing punches so fucking fast that I can't even see his hands. Like they're just a blur. And every fucking punch is hitting his face. And every time after like the first two, blood is just going And he's
Yeah,
just
I think it was a woman. I don't think if you get I think if you get like pounded in the head like that by a man, you're dead probably. I don't know. It probably
anyway. So that as that's happening, I'm watching this and I'm like yelling, "Stop, stop!" And I'm trying to dial 911, right? I dialed 199. I dialed 19111. I dialed 1991. And finally, I get 911 on, and I'm talking to dispatch. I'm like, I need somebody here right now. I gave the address to my store. They're like, what's going on? I said, there's a huge fight. There's blood everywhere. I said, I need you here. Well, at this same time, the two girls that had come in prior to she coming in, the girl that used to work at Circle K, she comes in and those two girls managed to easily, I don't know how, get she and pull him off of drunk dude. Drunk dude's still on the ground like, what the fuck's going on? What's your problem? I'm like, oh my God. So I wish she would have knocked him out just so he would have shut the fuck up and so he didn't continue getting his ass beat. So they pick him up, and then the one girl who used to work at Circle K, she looks up at me, she goes, no, don't you fucking do that. Don't do that. You're my friend. Don't fucking do that. You hang up that phone right now. And I'm like, I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, look at my store. It's literally a bloodbath. There's blood. I'm not kidding you. And you know how head wounds always bleed, like, more so than any other wound. There is blood, I'm not joking, everywhere. Not just splatters. I'm talking about, like, pool. It is so fucking... It is so bad. And I'm like, I can't handle that. Like, I don't like the sight of blood. And so I'm like, trying to, like, not puke. So I'm telling the officer, the dispatch, like, that they need to get out here, send somebody out here right fucking now. And I said, they're leaving, and I can't see, I can't walk outside, I'm not going to walk outside to find out what kind of car they're driving. We have cameras. If they need to come look at the cameras, they can come look at the cameras. But I'm like, I don't know what kind of car they got into. I described as good as I could, as well as I could. I gave the description of he, she, and the girls he was with. And then... Drunk dude he's standing up and he's like disoriented and he's like still confused as fuck and he's like, where's my stuff? And then he realizes that I'm on the phone with the police and he gets fucking mad at me. And I'm like,
yeah, that's the story of your life. Everyone is mad at you.
what the fuck? And I was like, I said, listen, it doesn't cost anything for the ambulance to come, like, look at you. Like, let them come check you out, bro. Like, and I told him, like, you got fucked up.
So you wanted to fuck him over. You wanted him to pay for medical bills. Come on, Krystal.
No, it's free.
The guy has been thrown off already.
It's free. Even the dispatch.
It's America.
The dispatch even told me. No, the dispatch even told me. The dispatch was like, tell him it's free. Tell him it's free. So I told him it was free. But then, like, he looked at me and he was like, I can't do it. Why did you fucking call them? I don't want them involved. And I don't know if he was scared because he thought that, like, if she found out that he talked to the police, that they would come back and, like, finish him off, or and then it hit me. Oh, it's because he's been drinking. So he's like scared that he's somehow going to get in trouble. Well, so he goes to get in his car, and I'm like going, don't drive. Like, dude, listen, there's no way you should drive right now. You've lost a fuckload of blood. And I didn't say on the phone, plus you've been drinking, but I just like looked at him. I'm like, you've lost a lot of blood. I know you have to have a concussion. There's no way you don't. Like, don't drive right now. And his car wouldn't start. And so I told him, I said, get in the fucking passenger side, take the keys out of the ignition, throw them on the floor, and get in the passenger side, and wait for the cops to get here. He's like, okay, all right, fine. And I'm like, fine. So then I tell dispatch, I'm like, dude, you need to bring them out here right now, because for right now his car's not starting and he's here, but you need to, And so the cops didn't show up for 25 fucking minutes.
I mean, it's just a drunk guy.
And guess who had to clean up all that fucking blood?
You?
Ugh. So fucking gross. So bad.
Did you stroke him? Oh Oh my god. It's a good question, Krystal.
No.
Are you traumatized now? Are you like, oh my
Listen,
god.
I'm being totally honest with you. I can't close my eyes and not see him on the ground and that blood just everywhere and see her just fucking speed bagging his fucking face. Like, it was insanity. I've never seen that before in my entire life.
You know,
And then he goes outside. He goes outside, right? And he's just dripping fucking blood's just pouring from him. And there's blood all over the fucking all over the concrete outside. And I'm just like, ooh. It was so bad.
you don't like blood.
I don't like blood, no.
Jaeger is saying that the story is weak. I don't think it's weak. I think it's, it's entertaining enough.
Wow, Gringo got a full tower in.
Yeah, he's my boy. That's what he do. That's
Yeah,
what he
Grady,
do.
nobody, well, no, I had to shut the store down while I cleaned. But then I opened the store back up once it was cleaned up and I helped people. But during that time, like at that little like window of time between like 9:30 to like 10:15, usually it's pretty slow. And we do have kitty litter. That's actually really good. We use kitty litter if there's a gas spill, though.
So at the end, what happened to the?
So anyway, so I go back and I'm talking to dispatch and I have to go back to the store to block it off so nobody goes in there just in case because I don't want them like traipsing through the blood. He ended up getting his car started and fucking taking off. So the cops,
of course.
when the cops finally get there, yeah, but I can't hold him there. Like, I'm not allowed to do that. So when the cops finally get there, they're like, well, without him being here and without the other person being here, like, there's really nothing we can do about it. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what to tell you. I said, you can review the footage. I had to make a report. I had to call because at the time I thought she was going to kill him.
Well, fuck around and find out.
And then after that, I guess my coworker who came in to relieve me, she said that after I left, this one girl that we had kicked out of the store prior, like the day before that, who had threatened all three of us, that she threatened me, my assistant manager, and also my coworker. She called us, she said something in Spanish, she said something vernaculo or something like that. I think she told me to suck her asshole. Yeah. But I'm not 100% sure because I don't know exactly what she said. And then she said, you have to get off work sometime. And she said that to all three of us. And we were like, well, you're going to take all three of us on? Like, we kind of just like giggled and like didn't think about it. But then I guess last night she came by the store when it was just my assistant manager there, and tried to attack her. Like my assistant manager said they were like running around a car, like she was trying to come after her or whatever, and the car was between them. But she finally managed to run into the store and fucking lock the door behind her. And I'm like, Jesus fucking, something was in the water last night and had to have been, because that's just insanity. Like, who acts like that? I just don't get it. I don't understand why violence is like, it just says, I don't get it.
Maybe, the guy saw a little black female. And he thought it was a note.
So then afterwards, after that, like when he was walking around trying to like gather his belongings or whatever, because they were spread out, like his necklace was covered in blood and over on this side, and then his phone was down there. So it was like he was trying to collect all of his things, and he goes, man, what was that guy's problem? He kept on referring to him as a guy. So I think that he legitimately thinks that he got his ass beat by a guy, but the truth is he got mollywopped by a girl. Like she swept up the floor with his ass.
But is she a girl though? At that point, I don't think she's a girl anymore. I think she's just a tranny.
I don't know.
I don't think.
Stop it, Gringo! Stop!
Hey! Let the man build the end tower, please. It's an American tradition, for God's sake. Aren't you American, Krystal?
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah, I don't know. It was fucked up. It was like, so, and like, hi, Granny. So I just can't even, I tried to go to sleep. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop seeing it when I close my eyes. I mean, there was points where I legitimately thought this guy was going to die. And those girls not come in and pulled off the he wasn't going to stop. He was not he had no intention of stopping until that dude was dead. And it was just like, fuck.
I mean, in my opinion, if you're fighting someone, I think after the person is on the floor and no longer fighting back,
he didn't fucking get one hit in, Trololo. He did not even swing one time, but he ran his fucking mouth. I'm like, play dead! Just play dead! For fuck's sake, play dead!
Gringo, my boy, one more for the books.
Gringo, don't make me take your mod again.
Hey. He can do whatever he wants. He's the man.
Oh, Granny, you owe me a banana deep throat.
What? Is that Granny as in Bab's friend or something?
Granny is supposed to, so a guy lost a bloody fight to a tranny at Circle K. Yeah, and I witnessed it. That's the end of the story.
I'll be honest. Good story. I liked it.
Yeah, it was fucking fucked. It was fucked up. It's definitely going down as like the craziest thing that I've ever seen in my life at this point. I don't think I have PTSD, but I definitely like I woke up like probably 8 times last night, like in a cold sweat and like just because that's all I can see. That's all I can see. That's all I can see. I'm not on drugs, Trololo. I'm not on drugs. Stop.
But people tell me you are on drugs.
Okay, well, believe people on the internet. That's great.
And
Go ahead.
You're just saying that you.
It could also be menopause, or it could be the fact that I was having nightmares.
Where is fucking Krystal? Here in Discord. She's probably drunk and doing math. I don't care about what you say.